Welcome to It's Happening in Grand Prairie, Texas. We're just so delighted that you're in the viewing audience and hope you'll hang in there with us because we have two wonderful people from the Grand Prairie Chamber of Commerce. And we always love the Chamber of Commerce because they're always on time and have lots of good things to tell us about what's going on in the chamber portion of the city of Grand Prairie, Texas. And we are missing the president. Have you lost the president?
Oh, she's on the loose.
Oh, Sarah Dadulik, welcome to the show, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And aren't you braver than Tracy to take over for that wonderful lady? And,
yes, ma'am.
And is she lost today?
She had to go to Houston for some family functions down there, so she took off yesterday afternoon. And
I believe this was a sad occasion for her, yes.
Yes, ma'am. She's going down there for a funeral, so she'll be back in a couple of days.
Well, what's happening with the Chamber of Commerce?
Well, I brought with me a special guest today. This is Christine Clemson, and she is the managing partner of a brand new children's consignment event that is created especially for Grand Prairie. So I'm going to give her a minute and let her talk to you about what she's got going on.
All right. You're going to let her do these things first, though?
Go ahead, Christine, if you will. Just tell them about Bye Bye Consignment, and then we'll get on to our recognizing our sustaining members.
Wonderful. Well, Bye Bye Consignment, it actually is the first annual Children's and Maternity Consignment event in Grand Prairie on April the 12th through the 13th. It's going to be hosted at Crosspoint Church of Christ, and it really is an event that we wanted to partner with, connecting our families and the families with families and families in our community. And it is a consignment sale that's open to the public, so we hope that everyone can join us.
Wonderful.
Yes, it's going to be a great event.
That sounds like that's going to be a big job.
Oh, anybody with kids or grandkids, myself included, we map out these consignment sales, and it's a wonderful thing. You get all these things for little, pennies on the dollar. So
okay, and you have signs out and telling them where to go and when to go and all the good stuff.
Yes, she's got a whole marketing plan going, so it's going to continue to build each year, I'm sure.
Right. We'll get more into that after we get through with what is on this assignment sheet that I have to follow. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna let Christine go ahead and introduce our sustaining members.
Okay.
Great. Our platinum members are American Eurocopter, Hong Kong Market, Asia Times Square. Our gold members are JMH Printing, Neighborhood Credit Union, Encore Electric Delivery, Texas Trust Credit Union. Our silver members are Fast Signs, Highway 67 and Camp Wisdom, Medical Center of Arlington, and our bronze members are Baylor Medical Center at Irving, Beyond Web Solutions, City of Grand Prairie Ford, Haynes and Boone, Lockheed Martin, Sam's Club, Titan Construction, Uncle Bob's Self Storage, Texas Health Arlington Memorial Hospital, the Thompson Group Classic Chevrolet, and Verizon Theater at Grand Prairie.
I just can't believe that you keep on getting these people to do double duty, give you money, dance at whatever you want them to dance at. They do anything that you assign them.
Isn't that great?
I know.
Wonderful? Each year our list continues to grow, and we're just so very fortunate that they continue to support the chamber.
And do they double their dues or what?
Well, they pay their membership dues plus a minimum of $2,500 a year for the sustaining membership. They're listed on everything. They're mentioned at every event, every program, meeting that we do. So there's a lot of added benefit, but yeah, we sure do appreciate them.
Oh, that is so wonderful. You are a blessed organization at the Chamber to get this kind of event.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, lots going on in April. Starting with our Coffee Cup Connection that always takes place the second Friday of the month at 7:45 at the Chamber office.
Now, this is your morning stuff.
Yes, ma'am. This is bright and early, but we always have a breakfast and the coffee's flowing, so get up and come join us at 7:45 at the Chamber office. The date for this one is on April 12th, and our speaker will be a gentleman named Brian Williams, and he will be discussing leadership in all of its aspects. So join us for that day. It's an outstanding leads group. If you haven't joined us before, you definitely want to make sure that you're at this meeting.
Does this cost money?
It's free.
It is free.
It's free. You get breakfast. It's free. You get to network with some really great people. In April, Slotsky's will be providing our breakfast, so you know they have those honey buns.
Oh,
is it honey buns?
delicious.
Oh my gosh,
delicious.
Yes, you walk in their restaurant,
and we won't get fat with it. That's almost.
Oh
a
no,
promise.
absolutely not. Yeah.
Okay,
it's all fat free. And then next, on that same day, on April 12th, we moved our regular scheduled luncheon to Friday, April 12th, because we're having a special program. It's the scholarship luncheon for the career and technology students with Grand Prairie ISD. And our program will be presented by Peter Holt, which is with Holt Cat Company.
Yeah.
And so he's going to be our speaker. We're going to have a silent auction, a live auction. There's going to be some singing, some students there that we'll be presenting scholarships to. It's going to be a really, really great program. It's going to take place at the Pioneer Event Center, which is at 1025 West Pioneer Parkway. The program and everything, the event will start at 10:30 in the morning with the silent auction.
Oh, that's the earliest you've ever begun one
yes,
of your...
ma'am. Now, lunch won't be served till, normal time, 11:30, 11:45.
Yeah,
but
yes.
we want to open the doors early to get people in there so they can start bidding up those items.
Yes.
100% of the proceeds will go to scholarships for these students. So join us on that date. Tickets are $30, and reservations can be made by calling the Chamber office or sending us an email.
And the Career Center is that new one out across from where we used to have all of the good places where we ate.
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is kind of a twist on when we used to do Great Texas Scholars.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So the Chamber's thrown all of our support into this program. So we're hoping that everybody will come out
I miss the
support us.
Great Texas Scholars.
Yes, the school district is doing their own scholarship program now, and we're just partnering with them and helping where we can. So
they can be in control.
Yeah.
They like that, don't they?
Right.
Oh,
right.
that's good.
But I'm going to let Christine go ahead and talk to us about what's next on the calendar.
All right.
Yes, and I'm actually a little bit bummed, Sarah, that I won't be able to attend the scholarship luncheon because that actually falls on the first day of the Bye Bye consignment event, but definitely am a strong supporter of that. But being a new chamber member, I am so looking forward to the Branding Iron Breakfast. The Branding Iron Breakfast truly is the welcoming arm of the chamber and our ambassadors. The April meeting is going to be on the 25th of April at the Mountain Creek Retirement Living at 2305 Corn Valley at 7:45 a.m. So we hope you can join us because it definitely is a free event.
I would like to tell you that I think they make the best food.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
Well, they won Best Food at a past Taste of Grand Prairie event.
Oh, they
so
did?
They certainly do have award-winning
Cooks.
menu. Yes, cooks. Mm-hmm.
They're not called cooks. They're called chefs.
That's true.
Yes, they'll beat up on us if we call their chefs cooks, won't they?
Yes, and that's a free event, and they serve an outstanding breakfast for us. So,
but you all get the money for it.
No, it's a free event. So Mountain Creek, they sponsor
Creek
breakfast, and there's no admission and there's no expense. It's just a great morning meeting.
Especially if it's a morning meeting, they have good things to eat.
Oh yeah, especially.
Good.
Well, and especially for new members like myself, it's a nice way to kind of get to know the other sustaining members and in the morning. So,
yeah.
But then we also have what we call the Lunch and Learn. And this particular one is going to be on Tuesday, April the 16th. And it's a special one because we'll be getting to know our mayoral candidates with an open Q&A forum. This is actually a dynamic networking group that meets the first and third Tuesday of each month from noon to 1 o'clock at the Oasis Restaurant at Joe Pool Lake at 5700 Lake Ridge Parkway. And the fee is $10, but lunch is included.
That sounds like that's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Is that one of your favorites, going south?
It is. The scenery's great out there. We meet in their upstairs banquet room, so you're overlooking the lake. And
yeah.
$10, you get an outstanding lunch, tax included, gratuity, the whole deal. So $10 in and out.
And you get to see all of those fish that are swimming under the bridge.
And all the ducks and everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a fun thing, except the ducks I'm sort of weary of.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's the geese that chase you,
Yes. So that's lunch and lead, and that's everything going south. That's way south, out by the lake, isn't it?
It is, all the way at the Oasis.
Oh, y'all are going to have a big time on that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a great event.
I very seldom get out that far, because the mayor assigns me to something north of the Mason-Dixon line.
Yes, you're always so busy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd swing by and pick you up.
Yeah, that
Take
is
you
good.
with us.
That's good.
But the good thing is that it's twice a week. Twice a month.
Yes,
so.
the first and third of each month. So,
and we've already used 11 minutes. So
oh my goodness, we better hurry up.
On your next one.
I do want to mention real quickly that we do have a brand new Hispanic networking meeting for 2013.
Good.
We meet the fourth Tuesday of each month at the Pioneer Event Center, which again is located at 1025 West Pioneer Parkway. We meet at 2 o'clock. And with over 40% of Grand Prairie being Hispanic, we wanted to reach out to that group of business people and continue to build our business community. The speaker for April 23rd meeting is going to be Mercedes Oliveira. She's with the Dallas Morning News.
Oh, she is a doll.
Yes, and so we're really, really pleased to have her. She's going to be talking about the growing Latino community and what it means for the future of business. So it's a 2 o'clock meeting. Bring business cards. You'll get to network with a lot of new faces. And
it's at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
It's not really an eating thing.
No, it's not a lunch, but we always have snacks and bottled water. And Mary Dominguez over at the Pioneer Event Center, she always has things for us to snack on. So,
all right.
Yeah, that's a brand new meeting for this year, so make sure you join us for that. Business After Hours for April. April is the National Child Abuse Prevention Month. And so in honor of that, and to bring awareness to that, our Business After Hours will be hosted by Children First Counseling Center. And so that date, it's always the fourth Thursday of the month, which in April, that falls on the 25th. From 5 to 7 p.m.
That's a p.m. after sundown.
Yes. Don't show up at 5 a.m. There won't be. So 5 to 7 in the evening. It's a come and go after hours networking event. Again, bring business cards. Loosen your tie a little bit. It's a relaxed environment. And the address over at the Counseling Center. Oh, I didn't put it on here. Shoot. It's right over here. We'll go to our website at grandprairiechamber.org, and the address and all the additional details for all of our events are listed on our website.
Yes. And they're in the old school building over there.
Yes. You probably know that address.
Where Lifeline Shelter is there.
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, they house in the same same location there. And then just, to look ahead on May 3rd, which is the first Friday in May, is our annual golf classic. We're going to be at Tangle Ridge again this year. So those of you that want to volunteer or participate, we'd love to have you. Give us a call at the chamber, visit our website.
Get your money ready.
Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be a great day. We're crossing our fingers on blue skies and the sun shining. So come on out that day.
Okay, and it has... Pardon me.
Sure.
The listing you have.
Yes, I was just going to mention, there's several ways to keep up with what's going on at the chamber. We have a Facebook account, so if you're on Facebook, please like the chamber. We always keep you in contact with what's happening, as well as Twitter, and then again our website. We have a brand new chamber app that you can go if you have an iPhone or an Android and download Pocket GP. That is it's a free chamber app, and that'll keep you up on what's happening at the chamber. Also let you make reservations and such through your phone. So we're trying to stay up with the technology.
I got my directory in the mail yesterday.
Good. The 2013 directories are out. They are in the mail.
It is heavy and thick and beautiful.
Yes, we're really proud of it. So keep that close by. That's a great resource. There's a lot of community information on there.
Your magic telephone number at the chamber before we leave.
Yes, 972-264-1558.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Madam Vice President of the world of the Chamber, missing Lynn, and bringing Christine along to help us with the show.
Thank you
so much.
Really good. So I want to thank y'all very much, and we'll be right back because we have another part of our show that's coming down the pike.
Just like, come on, this jacket. It's custom and it's perfect for fighting litter with glitter. Huh? You don't like the jacket. And I like the jacket! But you love horses, huh? Am I right? Look at that. George doesn't like the horse. Of course you don't like the horse. It's a tiny horse. What you need are boots! Because the king of country can't go walking around barefoot.
Hang on. I think I got this. Don't mess with Texas means don't litter.
That's a wrap!
Welcome back, and we have only one real good announcement for you because we have culture on the bar, and that is more important than this. Today, on the 29th, is Vietnam Veterans Day all over the world, I guess. And anyhow, we did not bring our information to you to give you the beautiful poster that Ray and Ray presented the other night, and it was real nice happening. So congratulations to our number 1013 Vietnam group here in Grand Prairie, Texas, that we have a past president named Ray, a new president named Ray, and you'll see more about them a little bit later on. And thank you for letting us take a little bit of Libby's time. And Libby isn't just an unusual person, but she is the best in the West for culture in Grand Prairie, Texas, and we're glad you're back, Libby.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We always appreciate being here to let the community know what's going on this month.
And we've got two Clausens on the list. You and your sweet husband that has done all the dirty work for you.
Yes, ma'am, and he really does work for me in April during our April concerts in the park that are beginning. He really is my support group, along with the board of directors, who, of course, are always out there handing out programs and getting things ready and making sure that everybody who comes to the concerts are comfortable.
What's on the rest of your 8 minutes?
Well, we are so excited. This is our yearly concert event. 4 weeks of concerts in the park out at the Summit Plaza Garden. It's our third year out there.
That's a pretty place.
It's beautiful. We love it. And it's our 13th year for doing this concert series.
That doesn't seem possible.
It doesn't, does it?
How dare you
We spent
do that?
10 years at Turner Park. And then Rick Harold begged us to move over to the Summit Plaza Garden, and we were pleased to do that. They provide us a beautiful venue. They have a brand new stage that they're bringing out this year that folks will want to come see. The Summit provides wonderful concessions. Don't bring your own food and drinks. You can buy all kinds of grilled items, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. All you need to bring with you is something to sit on the ground, whether it's a chair, a blanket, whatever you want to bring. Each Friday, the concerts start at 7. They are free. We will greet you at the doors, give you a program. We have a really great lineup of music that I don't know that the folks here in Grand Prairie have heard, so I'm very excited. A couple of these groups have never been to Grand Prairie before.
Oh, good.
The first is April the 5th, our opening concert. It's a group called Jurassic Rock, which is out of Fort Worth. It's a classic rock cover band. They have been named Fort Worth Magazine's one of the top party bands in Fort Worth by Fort Worth Magazine's readers.
Good.
So I was real excited to be able to get them. So come out on April the 5th for Jurassic Rock. On April the 12th is one of my favorites. It's a group called Shoot Low Sheriff, which is a classic Western swing band out of Dallas. They play at the Herman Hall in Dallas once a month, and they play all over Dallas, have a really great following. I'm so thrilled to bring them back to Grand Prairie to play on April the 12th. If you like Bob Wills and that Western swing kind of music, you're going to love Shoot Low Sheriff.
Good.
And then on April the 19th, we have a brand new band coming. It's a really large band called Colt and the Old 45s.
Wow.
And they're also rock and roll, but they're the older style of rock and roll, the 50s and 60s rock and roll. And there are 11 people in this band. So
wow.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
And it was quite a feat getting them. They've never been to Grand Prairie before, and they were anxious to come and introduce themselves to our city and the folks who come to concerts here.
Yeah.
So that's April the 19th. You'll want to be sure and come out and hear Colt and the Old 45s. And then winding us up on April the 26th is a band called Inner City All-Stars, which we had years ago when we were at Turner Park. They play a New Orleans jazz kind of music. They have a tuba in the group. It's just 4 guys, real eclectic New Orleans jazz kind of music. They're a really fun group. So much fun.
Yeah.
And they are also on the Texas touring roster with the Texas Commission on the Arts.
Oh.
So I was able to get a matching grant to bring them in. And so we have a great lineup. This is also, we want to thank the Parks and Recreation Department. They really help us out. The staff at the Summit really help us out. And then the Texas Commission on the Arts for helping us bring the Inner City All-Stars. So this is for all ages, children through whatever age you are.
Whatever.
This is a fun Friday evening under the stars. We always hope for good weather, but if it rains, we still have the concerts. That's the great thing about being in the Summit. We just move inside to the ballroom.
To the ballroom.
And we did that 1 week last year because we had such a windy Friday night, and it just worked out wonderfully, except the crowd was so huge. We actually didn't have enough room for everybody in the ballroom. So that's a wonderful problem to have.
That's a big bunch.
But we're going to start our prayers for all month for really great weather so that you can watch the sun go down in the west right behind where the bands are playing outside in the Summit Plaza Garden.
Oh, that's
And
great.
it's really easy to get to now. All the construction on 161 is complete.
Yeah.
So you can take 161 from the north or the south and get off at Arkansas Lane or Warrior Trail, and it'll take you right to the Summit, which is just west of 161 between Warrior Trail and Arkansas.
Near the big prison that we have out there.
Yes, if you find the police stations, it's a real safe place to be because we're right next to the police station.
That's it.
If you can find the police station in Dubisky High School, you can find the Summit right there. So we invite everyone out for this once-a-year concert series that we have, and we're so pleased to bring.
Oh, that's so good.
And then another really fun event we want to let folks know about, a brand new event that we're doing. My board of directors are so talented and have so much energy. They have come up with an event we are calling Melodies and Meatballs, and it's a dinner theater. And we are doing this at the wonderful space that we have, the Willow Room, at the Veterans Park Event Center, which is the old Senior Citizens Center next door to the Grand Prairie Memorial Library.
Yeah.
You're going to get a full 3-course Italian dinner. There's a cash beer and wine bar, and the best part is you're going to have a cabaret-style show featuring many of the members of my board of directors, plus some entertainment that Eric Kreiner, one of my board members who's so talented, is bringing in some folks that he knows from throughout the Metroplex that are going to perform. They're putting together a really great cabaret-style show.
Yes.
So it'll be entertainment and dinner, and it's just $25.
That sounds good.
And I have board members that are doing all of the cooking. We're doing all the serving. We're going to take good care of you for just $25 a person, and that is on April the 20th, which is a Saturday at 7 o'clock.
That's between the 19th when you had the thing.
It's a busy weekend. Yes, ma'am.
Packing them in.
We're having a concert on the 19th and then our Melodies and Meatballs dinner theater on the 20th. And the great thing is you can go online. If people will visit our website at artsgp.org, there's a link to it on the website. You can purchase your tickets right online for $25. There's no additional fees. Your place will be ready for you. If you'd rather call to make your reservation, it's 972-642-2787. We can only seat 160 in our room, so please make your reservations now. It's at tables of 8,
Yes.
160. So it'd be real fun to buy a whole table of 8 and bring a whole group with you.
And that's on the 20th.
April the 20th. Yes,
Good.
ma'am.
All
and then the
right.
following weekend, we have our concert on the 26th.
Yeah.
We have auditions for Footloose, our summer musical, on April the 25th, which is Thursday. a concert on Friday the 26th, and then our auditions on April the 27th. Huh. So it's a busy time of year for the Arts Council.
You've used 8 minutes. Come on, tell me quickly what you need.
I need people to go to the website, get information on all of these, our auditions, our melodies and meatballs, and the April concerts in the park at artsgp.org. And we want to see you out at all of our events.
Now, remember, we have almost 30 days before we get you back. Is there anything real special in there that you could just get 1 minute more?
Those are the 3 big events. When I come back in May, I want to let people know, when I come back in April, about our Summer in the Arts. But right now, our April concerts in the park, our Melodies and Meatballs, and of course our auditions. Yes. This will be my last time to talk about auditions for Footloose, which is our annual summer musical, ages 14 and up. Whether you've ever been in a show or not, please come out and audition. April the 25th or April the 27th. You can get that information on our website as well.
I want to thank you for hurrying and for being so wonderful and having excitement every time you come to the table.
Well, we want to thank you for helping us get the word out to the entire area about the great things that are happening here in Grand Prairie.
And I'll tell you one thing, you've got some good places to have all of the things that you just mentioned.
Yes, ma'am, we do, and we appreciate that so much.
We have hustled those, haven't we?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for helping us hustle.
Thank
you for bringing all of the good stuff to us culture-wise. And thank you for being on this show today, in spite of the fact that you need probably another 15 minutes. Thank you, Libby Clausen. You're a genius. And this is Ruthie Jackson reminding you that it's still happening in Grand Prairie. She's stirring up something all of the time that you will want to be seen at the scene, because it's just really necessary to know what's going on in Grand Prairie culture-wise. So thank you for that, and God bless America, God bless Texas, God bless this city of Grand Prairie, Texas. God bless this child and all of the things that she does and her family and all of the people that's on her, on all of your boards. And thank you very much. And come back to see us again, and thank you for watching us.